Okay. Now that those two are taken care of, let's move on. More searchlights. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, come on. That should work. Okay, but yes, I have actually. I did figure out what to do now. The ever useful steady doll. I will say though, this is a very interesting use of the grappling hook. Because initially you get it and you think the only use for it is to traverse upwards. But now they're also introducing the idea that you can use it to destroy things above you. It's just neat. I like it. How is the Deus Ex Machine coming along? We now have enough energy to operate the nanomachine plant. It is most likely due to Melody's quick thinking. And where are they now? I last detected their life force diminishing before our last contact. They may have retreated, or perhaps they're already... They did not live up to my expectations. Preparing to destroy the cradle of the metal gods. Please head to the Deus Ex Machina. Once the nanomachines are fully defrosted, we will disperse them all over Filgaia. Even so soon? But I still want to play. How careless of me. I took my eyes off you with all the chaos. I shall entertain her. In the meantime, continue to prepare the Deus Ex Machina. Don't take me too lightly. You don't know what's coming. Likewise. How insolent of you, a mere mortal, to challenge me to a duel. Dark Spear Nemesis. Vantage Rage MMA. Thrilling fight, you two. Neither of you can hit a blasted thing. That did damage. Eat that. Tastes good. I see. I have underestimated your powers to summon Gatling guns out of nowhere. Your ability to mentally synchronize with arms, the weapons of demons, is quite astounding. Weapons of demons? What, the arms? What you talking about? Your spiritual strength exceeds those of demons. This allows you to draw destructive power from within the arm. This is getting interesting. Please entertain me some more. A hero never dies, as long as he has the will to fight. Hey, you healed yourself. That's not fair. Only protagonists should be allowed to do that. It's a shame, really. Not only will the energy from the teardrop help raise nanomachines, but its sparkle maintains my existence. In other words, the sparkle of this planet becomes my power, and with it, I expel the planet's life force. Oh, the irony. This is like a comedy, with a life force playing the role of the clown. Alright. That teardrop was supposed to be mine. I won't let you do with it as you please. Maybe if I can take the teardrop away from him, maybe. Hint, hint. Remember this for later. Even through all the modifications you have endured, I'm impressed you have made it this far. I applaud you. You deserve a medal. Accept my praise. Sis. Milady, you alright? I knew you'd come, but sure took you a while. We came as fast as we could. I know, I'm just joshing you. What's a stench? A stink of demons! I have to go after him. I can't let him toy with me. My pride won't allow it. Give it up, sis. Give it up? Determination can overcome anything. Nothing can stand in my way. He even says so himself. Demons are no match against my spiritual strength. Even if my body is battered, my heart will prevail. Ah. Now, follow me. Meanwhile, where the hell are we? Oh, this one again. This time with faster lasers. Okay, so luckily, you don't get into too much trouble if you hit these ones. Ah, I see. How much damage did we take? Yeah, a little bit. That's fine though. Might as well use up some of the heal berries since we've got so many of them. And they're not really good for combat. They just don't heal enough anymore. What's happening? Deus Ex Machine. Clive Winslet, do you see me now? Beauty is found within a fading transient sparkle. This is my true beauty. We're too late. What is even worse is that this structure may collapse at any moment. This place is losing its power. Maybe it'll work. Come, Lombardia! Dragon Lombardia can perform 4 actions in one turn, the same number as the crew members aboard. Each character must select an action for Lombardia to perform at the start of each turn. Each character has the same command selection. Unlike the Sandcraft, there is no difference associated with their command or position. Characters' commands are performed in the order of the highest reflex value. It's necessary to plan your tactics in advance by adjusting your speed. Please note that you will not be able to use a character's force abilities, arcana, or items on board Lombardia. Instead, the dragon has her own special moves and force abilities. The key to victory is to use these abilities strategically and to plan ahead. We'll start with Dragonic Gun Blaster, missiles, Mika's Dodgy, and more missiles. Yeah, we're basically fighting a wyvern, which seems like it's identical to Lombardia. It's another dragon. There's not too much to say on this fight, honestly. Genuinely, not actually that interesting of a boss fight. It's interesting that they made this entire system for it as well, considering the actual number of fights you can do on Lombardia like this are very small. I believe this is the only one in the story. There's a few more side stuff, but yes, it's not as good as the Sandcraft combat in my opinion. The Sandcraft, each character can do different things, whereas this one is just, you have a very small selection of abilities to use. I can't believe something so massive can take to the air. This must be that ship from the land unknown that soars the heavens. I thought the Ark of Destiny was the only one, but to see one that's actually flying is so... Daddy, Maya, you're all safe somewhere, right? Hold tight. We're going to take flight on our wings and chase that metal god that flew out of the cradle. Maintain the Deus Ex Machina's power at 75% and continue its flight. Our destination and course are irrelevant. Just stay out of their sight until the nanomachines mature. Deploy all wyverns. Have them cover every square inch of the sky. I like to think my evil laugh is pretty good. Anyways, so yeah, now the thing is, now we're kind of chasing the Deus Ex Machina, wherever it is. It doesn't actually appear on the map. That's fine. But one of the concerns is, there is now random encounters in the sky, because the wyverns are around. So now, while we're flying around, trying to find it, we'll be getting to random encounters. Not that much though, it seems like. Thought I'd get into one by now. Yeah, there's one. Luckily, it's very easy to avoid. I'm trying to remember where the secret garden is, because I feel like it's overdue for the visit. First off, let's just land here to rest up. Just to get our vitality back and all that. And also to move the counter forward for growing stuff. Yeah, let's drop a save as well, because it hasn't been a while. Alright, let's see what we got. Harvest. Not as much as I thought, I'll be honest. I thought I would have more than that. Well, to be fair, it's not a huge deal, because we do already have quite a bit, so. Now, as for finding the Deus Ex Machina, there's a couple of ways. One way is, genuinely, you could just wander around the overworld, just flying around until you see it. That is a valid choice. It is just out there. There it is. Get right there. But how you're supposed to find it, because if you remember, a few people have been talking about the telescope up here. You weren't here before, were you? Ever hear of Gunner's Heaven? Yeah, we've been there. Not that interesting. Through the telescope, you spy the floating base of the demons, high above the cradle of the metal gods. Also, it's easy to miss, but you notice the surrounding area shimmers with heat. The demon's floating base must be hidden there. Okay, not as good of a clue as I was expecting, but... Also, one thing I should probably do before we wrap up. Now we have the ability to do that. Yeah, all the treasures that was on the animals before, we kill them, I think. So before we wrap up, I'm just going to go around to all the towns and get all the items. Because some of them are going to be quite good. Yeah, full carrot, not bad. Same with the level apple. A place that never seems all that jolly, I'll be honest. Oh no, it's a cat. Sorry, cat. You are now a tiny flower. The chicken is now potionberry. Okay, not the most thrilling of them all, but I'm hoping one of these turns into a duplicator, if I'm honest. We could really do with a few more of those. The town where they presumably love playing Twister. Also, side note, while we're here, this is one of the super bosses. Use the Kramer dolls on that to summon a super boss. I may attempt that later. Emphasis on may, because from what I remember, it's quite difficult. Growth egg, nice. Up to Little Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson's little brother. Or Chris Rock's name in high school. I don't know. There isn't one here, okay. Well, fine then. Up to Humphrey's Peak. Not sure who Humphrey is, but not one here either. I believe there's also a super boss here as well in the grates down there. Same deal, use the Kramer dolls, I think. We'll find out one day. There isn't any at Ark of Destiny. I believe there is one at Boot Hill. I feel like chicken tonight. Or a big rat bag. And finally, Laxis Land. Whatever Laxis is. Sorry, dog. Hollywood. Now you. Ventura, Ventura. The encroaching forces of chaos are a menace to all life. They seek only to rend and maim. We have confirmed sightings of them and their interplanetary vessels all over the world. That's right, chaos is much, much closer than you think. That is actually a side quest that we can do something about. But again, maybe later. Now that little tour is done. Let's get back to business. Where was it? I thought it was around here. Ah, that's right, it does in fact move.